Have you ever wondered what causes lightning? A lot of it has to do with the static electricity buildup in the cloud and the difference in the charges between the cloud and the ground. You've heard of opposites attract, right? Well, a lot of times you have a negative charge in the clouds and a positive charge in the ground. The electrons in the cloud begin zigzagging downward. That's known as a stepped leader. And then the positive charge of the ground kind of gets pulled upward. That's known as a streamer. And when the two kind of collide, you get a powerful electrical current that's flowing from the cloud. And this all happens very quickly, literally in less than a second, a blink of an eye, right? The return stroke that we actually see is because that lightning is traveling at 186,000 miles per second. This process may repeat itself a few times, so you may see several flashes of lightning in an instant, practically, causing that flickering effect. Again, it's a very quick process, and it can be a dangerous one too if you're outside. There are different types of lightning. Sometimes you'll see cloud to cloud lightning. Sometimes the lightning actually starts at the ground and goes up to the cloud. That doesn't happen very often. A lot of times you'll see lightning within a cloud, so a couple different lightning strikes will light up a cloud. The ones that you really got to look out for are the cloud to ground lightning strikes, and especially a cloud to ground lightning strike that is a positive lightning strike. So further up in the cloud, you can get more of a positive charge, and those are more dangerous. Unfortunately, you don't know until it's too late, so you have to make sure that you treat all thunderstorms seriously. When you hear thunder, that's your cue to get inside. And you don't want to ever be a statistic. Looking at the latest data, basically over the last several years, you can see almost 50 people have died due to fishing when it comes to lightning strikes. So a lot of water-related activities are the more common reasons to be impacted by a lightning strike. Of course, other yard work or camping or recreational activities. And then even just walking to and from a car or a home can be dangerous as well, and never be on a construction site either. 80% of males fall victim to lightning strikes, 20% are female, but it can happen to anyone. So again, at the first crack or clap of thunder, you got to get inside a building or even a car. That's safer than being out in an open space like a dugout or a ball field, golf course, the beach, or the lake. Never take shelter under a tree or some area that's exposed to the outside. And here's the thing, you always want to wait 20 or 30 minutes after that last rumble of thunder that you hear, because sometimes you can get kind of a rogue one even after the rain passes. The best thing you can do is when you're out and about this summer, on the water, on the ball field, make sure you have the WTVM weather app downloaded. Here's what you do. Once you have it downloaded, click the three bars at the top right, go to settings, and then go to your weather notification types and make sure that the lightning alerts are turned on so that you can get those alerts. Generally, anything that's 10 miles or less is dangerous, and you should head inside.